It's Steve from Machete Squad. I know it's you, motherfucker.
Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, bum, follow if you want me one.
You can find me on a skylight, stomp my feet and I go bye-bye. Floating through the elevator of my mind's eye, I'm fine. Feeling dizzy like a rascal, baby, I'm grime. And if you wanna square up, then I am Einstein. Taking gravity bongs back at high times. Find me on a weeknight, middle of a street fight. Smoking on a peace pipe, trying to get my teeth fixed, right? I'm to make it the ace, breaking records of pace. And I need another win like the devil needs a fireplace. Smoking in the back room, sitting in the black tomb. Screaming in the quiet place, hoping they'll come back soon. Fuck it, man, I'm tired, mate. It's really pretty pointless when you're sitting at a higher rate. Looking for a hideaway, smoke some and hibernate. I am great. Beat on, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat on, bum, bum, follow if you want be one, want be one. Beat on, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat on, follow if you want be one.
Till a nigga get killed, till a nigga get spilled, till your blood get spilled. I'ma at your favorite rapper, shoot him like a John Deere. I've been with you since day one, savage I ain't even hate. So what's up with all that Instagram shit? Savage I was just playing. Y'all pussy nigga faking, bitch I hang around them Haitians. Pull up on you, tie your kids up, pistol whip you while your bitch naked. Come on man, savage, you know I always play your mixtape. Yeah nigga, fuck all that, ask your bitch how my dick tastes.
What's up, guys? Good afternoon. How are we doing this afternoon? We're back here for some more classic CYRAXX nonsense, guys. Again, reaching into the archives, going back to the year 2024. Was it Post Malone was on the radio? Hamas and Israel were fighting, and CYRAXX was whining about the trolls, as he always does, guys. So we have a video back from May 2024. CYRAXX wanted to tell the trolls' parents on them. He thought that was a good plan. He did a YouTube video. He said, a message to all the trolls' parents. And he gives out good parenting advice, as he always does, guys. So we have a video to watch from the archives. So as always, you know, here's a fly. And let's watch CYRAXX wanting to tell the trolls' parents on them.
Hello out there, world. This message is not for the trolls, but for the trolls' parents. Now, to the parents of the trolls that have been fucking with me since 2017.
Yeah, and definitely, the parents of the trolls are not only going to watch this, but they're going to listen to what this weird little scab-covered goblin has to say about how mean their children have been to poor little CYRAXX.
This is for you guys. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Chance, and I'm a victim of your fucking child.
I'm a victim.
The same child that you...
I'm a victim of your child. That's something special that only could come out of CYRAXX's mouth. I'm a victim of your child.
You raised to be a dumbass. Yeah, that little piece of shit child is your fucking fault. But what I don't get is half y'all parents don't understand that it don't matter whether your kid's of age or not. You can still beat their fucking ass. Or are you too chicken shit to whoop your kids' ass because they're grown?
Yeah, CYRAXX thinks the best solution is always physical violence. I mean, of course, when it's his family, he sits there screaming, "Stop the violence, Ed! Stop the violence, Ed!" But in his mind, if it's someone else's family, little CYRAXX thinks physical violence is the only way to solve every problem with your adult child.
Because let me tell you right now, if God willing I ever have kids, and they're of age and I catch them doing this shit, you can bet your fucking ass I'll be whooping their asses even still. Because I believe in old-fashioned ass whooping. I don't believe in, they're of age, what can I do? It's called be a fucking parent, you dumb bitches.
Yeah, Cyrax knows all about parenting. He comes from a family who wouldn't parent their children if their life depended on it, who let Cyrax run feral for 30 years, who let Cyrax talk to children and pretend he's the parent of other children. Definitely, Cyrax is where I go to for parenting advice.
Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm of age, and my mama still whoops my ass if I do something wrong.
Which, by the way, yes, Cyrax admits that 34 or 33 years old, however old he was at this point, his mom still beat his ass like a little child, and he thinks that's a flex.
Cause like me, she's old school. I still get ass whoopings. If I do something wrong, I deserve it.
Imagine actually being over 30 years old and saying, yeah, sometimes I get in trouble with my mommy and she has to spank me. And thinking that's like a flex to prove that he's got a good family who raised him right, that at 30 years old, his mommy still has to spank him when he acts up. He's a ridiculous little boy.
Just like yo kids. These little fucking shitheads y'all motherfuckers got running around. They deserve ass whoopings. Maybe if you started doing your job as a parent and start being a friend to your kid and start being a parent, your kids might not be running their motherfucking mouths.
Stop being a friend to your kid. Like, Cyrax just assumes that because everyone's parents aren't stopping them from being mean to Cyrax, that they're just more important. It's more important that they're friends with their kid. Their kids think they're cool, rather than they're telling their kids to stop being mean to Cyrax. Not that Cyrax is wrong at every point in time in his life, that he's a little monster, that no one would ever see be like, stop being mean to Cyrax, he's such a good boy. No, it's definitely the other thing. 2 from Manda Panda. Happy birthday, Steve, since we don't know your birthday. You don't know my birthday, but thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Y'all fucking new parents that got these troll kids out here, y'all are weak as fuck.
New parents with troll kids. What, like new parents with troll kids? Are the troll kids infants? Is Cyrax being picked on by infants now? 2 from Dumanga. Sally needs to beat him harder. She does. She needs to really get that lesson through. Clearly, at 30 years old, he still hasn't learned anything.
You're a bunch of bitches. Cause see, I was born in 90. So I was born right on the cusp of Gen X and millennials.
Yeah, remember when Cyrax had that whole thing where he was really desperately trying to convince the world that he was Gen X? Remember that? He was desperate to convince the world that he was Gen X, despite the fact that he's at least 12 years away from being Gen X. He wants to convince people he's right on the cusp of being Gen X, as if that would somehow make him more, important. 5 from Peanut Mama. I consider myself a pretty decent parent, and if anything, I'd be proud of my kid for trolling Rax. I agree. It would let you know that your kid could tell right from wrong if they don't like Cyrax. It would be a good thing as a parent to know that they don't like Cyrax.
I was raised in the Gen X style. I was raised to not take shit from no motherfucking body, no matter who it is. And if you come around here fucking around, you're gonna find out real quick how serious I can be. Now don't get it twisted, I can be the nicest person you ever meet in your life.
No, he can't. He's physically incapable of being nice to anyone. He's a greedy, selfish little monster. His entire life, as showed in the many videos we've done over him in the several years I've been covering him, much less other people have been covering, he's physically incapable of being nice to anyone. He can pretend to be nice to try to get what he wants. As soon as he gets what he wants, he immediately stops being nice and caring about anyone else. He physically doesn't know how to be nice.
I really can't. Because that's how I naturally am. But don't let my niceness fucking fool you. And like I said, I ain't blaming people like you, Jasons, because the way your parents treated you, that ain't your fault.
Jason's. That's a throwback.
It's the way your parents raised you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, he does.
Like I said, I don't blame you. I blame your mommy and your dad. I blame your parents for raising you the way they did. They raised you to be a bitch. Just like you, Marty, N-word boy, glory hole. And yes,
that one.
Even you, dumbass, fucking VTuber boy, you know who you are, man. Y'all
VTuber boy. I wonder who was VTuber boy. I have an idea who that was, but yeah.
fucking got raised to be bitches. My mom would tell me to defend myself, stand up for the weak. Defend those that can't defend themselves. That's how I was raised. I was raised to always do the right thing no matter how hard it is. Even if you stand alone, stand up and do the right fucking thing. And it'll reward you in the long run.
Yeah, do the right thing, which Cyrax has never been able to do in his entire life. He's never figured out what the right thing to do. He really thinks the right thing is doing whatever he doesn't like going against that. You're being mean to him? Well, he's going to argue and whine and cry about it because clearly that's the right thing. He wouldn't know right if it smacked him in the face.
I promise you that. But all y'all dumbass fucking man children running around here acting like a bunch of dumbasses, fucking around thinking that it's okay to fuck with people. Let me tell you, man, I come from a generation that don't give a fuck, dude.
He comes from a generation that don't give a fuck. He was born in 1990. 1990. That was so recently. Like, to be talking about it like he's old school is just, like, ridiculous, pathetic, and delusional. The man was born in the 90s. The internet already existed when he was born. Acting like he's from a past time. He's a delusional little boy. 5 from the dildo consequences. This is a real flashback. He actually had his Xbox account, and fuck Jason's. Yeah, I agree. And 2 from William Forte. If Cyrax was raised old school, he'd have a job at 13. That is true. That is absolutely true. He's not raised old school. He's a delusional little boy. And 2 from the Bassmaster. TV and the internet raised him. 100% solely the TV and the internet raised Cyrax. Not even Sally.
Half my friends growing up were fucking military personnel, dude. Yeah, I had friends in school.
Yeah, both those things were lies. He never was friends with any military personnel. That's just a little lie he created in his head to make himself seem more important. And he didn't have friends in high school. People felt pity for him. They let him hang around because they felt bad for him. And as soon as school was over, they went home and didn't talk to him anymore. He's a delusional little boy.
But half the people that I grew up with outside of that were military personnel. So y'all out here running around thinking that you're big badasses? Bitch, y'all motherfuckers wouldn't last a day in the military. Or let alone in military school, bro.
As opposed to Cyrax, who has never left his grandma's attic, has 1 lung and like half a kidney, can't even lift up the keyboard without getting winded. His chest is concave because he's worked out so little that it's just sinking back in like a failing neutron star. And he would last in the military though. He would be running the mile at the head of the pack. 2 from Mochi Cakes. Rax is the old school iPad kid. Yes, he is. He absolutely is.
Guaranteed. Half y'all bitches be fucking walking home like, my back. Man, shut the fuck up.
It's coming from the little boy who's made videos going, my leg. It's because he got a little infection because he didn't wash himself. Got a little itchy infection. Made videos crying. I had to go to the hospital. I almost passed because of my itchy leg. Actually tried to make fun of other people. Idiot. Yeah.
Y'all fucking trolls up on here running your mouths like a bunch of bitches. How about y'all grow the fuck up and get a real fucking life? Better yet, how about y'all do this? Go to y'all's YouTube accounts. Here's what you need to do. You need to go to your YouTube account, go to settings, go to advanced settings, and hit delete profile. Why? Because little bitches like you that have thin skin that want to run their mouths and always have to be right, like a little whiny little bitchy Gen Z fuckboy. Y'all little E-niggas.
There you go. He has to be Gen X because he doesn't like Gen Z. He thinks Gen Z are all the trolls. All the trolls are all these 14-year-old Gen Z kids who are mean to Cyrax, and that's why he's Gen X. He's too old and mature for you uppity Gen Z kids.
Y'all little E-bitches up on here running your mouths. Cause that's all y'all do. You're a bunch of E-bitches. Always talking shit on the internet, acting like you're Billy Badass, but really you ain't about shit.
He is. I mean, he is. I'm surprised the meme isn't more used, but Cyrax has done the my leg thing so many goddamn times. He's literally the fish from SpongeBob. Going, my leg!
Y'all always want to sit here and run around acting like you're the shit. You ain't the shit, dude. Y'all always act like you gotta be right about everything. Sorry, you ain't always right. Wrong answer.
Yeah, no, you're not always right. Cyrax is always right. Remember that. Cyrax is always right. That is the overarching moral of Cyrax's story. Cyrax is always right.
Start over. Go back to the beginning. Rewind that shit. Start over. Hey, Tyrone, says the little fucking says the E-gangster up on the internet talking shit like a bitch. You ain't nothing but a fucking E-gangster, bro. Acting all Billy Badass, but you really ain't about that life, bro.
Says the little boy who comes onto his YouTube channel and makes a video saying he wants to tell the trolls' parents on them. You guys aren't hard. I'm going to tell your parents on you. He's such a delusional little boy. He's always been a delusional little boy. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to show. This is one of my favorite videos. Just because he's very specifically wants to make a video telling on people's parents. 30-something years old. Thinks the solution is to tell people's parents on them. He is a little boy forever living in high school.
You a punk ass little bitch, just like every other E-nigga up on here, bro.
Yes.
That's all I do. Really, I'm over here working on music, putting out gameplay videos every fucking day, and that's what I do.
Yeah, remember his job is putting out music and playing video games. But he's not a little boy living in a world of delusion. His job is playing video games and singing songs.
You're a fucking joke. Your mama needs to take your ass back to the damn hospital and unbirth your bitch ass, bro. Better yet, tell your mama and daddy to come over here. Tell them to bring that ass over here, and I'll teach you some fucking respect. I'll beat that respect into your ass. I have no problem with that, dude. I'll gladly fucking beat that ass into respecting people. Cause see, that's the problem with guys like you, Tyrone. You act like you're so badass. You always want...
Unlike Cyrax, who is literally just telling someone that. He's sitting there going, oh, but you think you're badass. You think you're the one who's badass. He's such a little idiot. Always running his mouth. Never, like, again, this video is aimed towards the troll's parents. He's trying to tell people's parents on them. And then going, you think you're badass. You think you're badass trying to tell on people's parents. That is exactly what the little shit that no one likes would do. Sit there and try to tell people's parents on them and then act like he's a badass for doing that. Like he just got a big one-up on them because he knew how to tell on them. It's just a pathetic little thing that only Cyrax would come up with and then act like it makes him tough. 2 from William. 90% threats, slurs, 10% 90s sitcoms retorts, 100% PDF. That is all very true statistics, guys.
Don't worry about what another man's doing, bro. Do you understand how weird that sounds? Do you seriously understand how weird that sounds? When you're up here worrying about what another nigga's doing? When you're up here worrying about what another dude's doing, that makes you look gay as fuck.
Always Cyrax with the gay insults. He really thought, and he still thinks, and will always think, that if he can just convince people that they're gay if they look at him, that they'll just go, oh, I don't want people to think I'll just stop talking about Cyrax. The logic of a child, the logic of an actual child. And Steve is gay. So that doesn't work here. Steve is gay. It's not going to bother him if you call him gay for looking at you.
That really does make you look gay as fuck when you're always worried about, like, oh, what's this dude doing? What's this dude constantly doing? That makes you look gay as fuck, dude. Sorry to tell you.
Because I was adding the overlay of butterflies. Let me see if I can find that here real quick. I used to add these. To the stream, partially to, transformative content, and partially because we found out his biggest fear in the world was butterflies. And then some people were like, it's getting a little too busy. It's a little distracting with these butterflies flying around. So it was like, well, Cyrax stinks. Why don't you just put a fly up there? And then I found the fly gif. And now we have a fly. So, yeah.
Tyrone, but I ain't gay like that, homie. I don't roll that way. There we go with the classic.
Like a year and a half ago, when his ex-stepdad and Gordon's wife were talking to people and giving out interviews. Gordon's wife, I forget her name. I'm sorry, that's a very, very rude and insulting. I forget her name. She told the world that Cyrax's biggest fear was butterflies. Like, she saw him have a run-in with a butterfly outside, and he flipped out and ran screaming and cried and tried to get away from it. So yeah, Cyrax's biggest fear in the entire world. Jenny, thank you, Jenny, thank you. Cyrax's biggest fear in the entire world, if you didn't know, is butterflies, which is just picture perfect for Cyrax. I mean, could it be anything? His biggest fear would obviously be the most harmless thing in the world, a natural beauty, something that everyone else appreciates as just a beautiful thing that exists in the world. Cyrax would be afraid of it. Isn't that almost poetic? Two from William. He is rubber, he is glue, Steve's gay, and Cyrax too. That's a good one. Thank you for that.
Rejection. See, Tyrone? That's the problem with people like you. People like you are followers and never leaders. That's why people like you fail at life. Because you follow the in crowd. You follow what's popular. When it's popular to hate on somebody, you go right on ahead and follow them. Like a fucking sheep to the slaughter, man. You're just like every other fucking e-bitch on the internet, bro.
Yeah, and Cyrax knows all about being unique and not being a follower. The man who follows the most mainstream, terrible edgecore stuff from 20 years ago, who shops exclusively at Hot Topic, who likes the lamest, most mainstream anime you can find, who likes only things that he thinks are popular and cool, that other people will think were popular and cool, telling other people they're sheep. They're sheep, guys. He's unique. He goes his own way. He's totally a unique, special boy.
You talk all this mad shit because it's cool to hate on me, so you feel like you got hate too. Because it's cool to hate on me.
Cyrax is that kid in class who tries to copy someone's homework and also copies their name. 5 from Peanut Mama. One way to throw Rax off, When he calls you gay, respond with, well, thank you, instead of being offended. Well, no one gets offended when Cyrax calls him gay. It means nothing coming from Cyrax. Even if you're not gay, it's just a childish insult coming from a childish boy who's just struggling to make other people as mad as he is. It doesn't mean anything. No one would ever be insulted when he says that. Sorry, 5 from Hammenegger. Steve, now listening to your classic wines, great content. Wait, why didn't you add a fly? Wait, I just explained that. Or were you adding that in while I was explaining that? Well, thank you for the 5. Do you need me to explain that again? Thank you, I appreciate that.
Be honest with yourself, Tyrone. You and I both know the only reason why you hate on me is because it's popular to hate on me. That's all it is. That's the only reason why you do it.
Yes.
Because you want to be a part of the in crowd. You want to follow the fucking popular route. That's all it is, dude. And you sitting there laughing, that just shows that you're insecure as fuck. That just shows me that I'm right about what I say about you. By you sitting there laughing and typing in ha 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 in the comments, that just tells me that I'm right about what I say.
Yeah.
It's not hard to figure motherfuckers like you out, Tyrone. It really ain't. It's quite simple. I can read motherfuckers like you like a goddamn book, dude. I really can. It's super simple. I mean, and anybody can do it in the right circumstance. Given the right situation, anybody can do it. Even you. But you choose to waste your time worrying about what another man is doing. Why is that? Hey, Mike, you talking about yourself again there, buddy? Maybe you should have told your teacher to help you out with that reading class back in 3rd grade, man.
Yeah, that comes great from the guy who can't even read. Yeah, you need to learn how to read. Cyrax, who can barely read his chat, who has to use ChatGPT to make all his posts for him because he can't type for shit. He can't even put his thoughts into words. He has to be like, hey, ChatGPT, put my feelings into adult words for me. Telling other people, you need to learn how to read. 10 from Mike. Oh, Sally, set the idiot free. Yeah, she really should. Just give him a stick and a bindle and set him off, point him toward the train tracks and tell him to head off to his next adventure.
You might actually be somewhere today. So I do apologize, bro. I do apologize, Mike, that you had a shitty teacher, dude. I do apologize that you had a shitty teacher. But I'm sure if you ask your mom and dad, or somebody to help. Matter of fact, why don't you go down to the local library? They'll teach you to read, bro. I mean, why sit there and hate watch, dude?
Yeah, she does.
Huh. I'm more of a man than you are, Coco Kitty. What are you, a fucking porn star? A wannabe porn star, bro? Is that why you got that name, bro? Because you're a wannabe porn star? Ain't nobody gonna want that shit. Your ass probably fucking dusty, musty, and fucking dried up, more drier than the damn Sahara Desert, dude.
She's just going off based off a name. This is how you know he's just a child. He's just a child trying to insult people with any stupid thing he can come up with. He doesn't have any actual, like people have for him, the terrible critiques that people have for him about how horrible person he is, instead of just being like, well, no, I'm not a horrible person, let me explain why, or being like, well, I'll try to be better. He just tries to insult them based on nothing, based on their name, creates a person behind the name that he assumes he's talking to, and creates grade school insults based off of that little delusion, and he thinks he's totally winning this argument.
Your fucking cooch is probably so dried up it looks like the goddamn Sahara Desert in the middle of July, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't nobody want that nasty ass shit. See, that's why y'all trolls comment like you do. Because
What? 2 from Cachette? Flies multiply in filth. Fly friend, please. Yeah, the flies are his only friends, guys. The flies and the bed bugs are his only friends.
Y'all are a bunch of little bad kids, man. Y'all are a bunch of little kids trapped in an adult body, man. That's all it is. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna treat every one of you like the bad kids that you are.
Oh, good. Cyrax is going to talk down to people like they're children. Not only is it going to be stupid, it's going to be creepy. It's going to be stupid and creepy. I only just love it when Cyrax gets stupid and creepy.
And I'm going to put your asses in timeout like this. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4, 5. Man, there's a lot of bad kids up in here today, man.
Tacitly admitting that his streams are entirely filled with trolls and people who don't like him. Instead of just ignoring it or pretending that he has a chat full of fans, he's got to basically tell the world that everyone in his chat hates him, but still has to pretend that it's all the trolls' problem and not Cyrax. Cyrax is the good guy that everyone loves. There's just a few people who are mean to him.
Oh no, your ass is already there. Alright, we good.
2 from Dr. Shittington. Had to remember what came after 3. Yeah, he's not really good with large numbers such as 4.
And the wannabe porn star, Coco Kitty. See ya. Down with the door, hit you with a good Lord, split you. I'm not, bro. That's all you, man. That's all in your motherfucking head, dog.
Two from William. Can we get him banned from ChatGPT? He just makes CSA. I mean, he probably does. He's probably going to get himself banned if he's not already banned. But I wouldn't know how to start getting him banned from ChatGPT. ChatGPT is AI. It should know when to ban him. It should know. It should be able to do. It's AI. It should know when he's being inappropriate. Be like, all right, you're off the app.
No. I'm not deleting them because I'm a coward. I'm deleting them because I don't have time for children.
I don't have time for children. Yeah, he only sits here whining and whining for hours and hours every day, every week, every month of his life. Has to actually go, I don't have time for you guys. I'm a busy man. I gotta play video games and sing terrible songs. 5 from Mike. Ban him from life. He basically is banned from life. When you're locked in your grandma's attic, you're not allowed to go outside. You're not allowed to do anything normal people do with their time. You're basically banned from life.
Because that's exactly what y'all trolls are children trapped in adult bodies.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Hey, Costas, am I wrong, dude? Are these people not just kids trapped in adult bodies, bro? The way they act. Hey, Vital, what up, dude? How you doing, bro?
They are to me too. They are to me too. He was never normal looking.
How you doing, big dog? I hope I'm saying that right. So
I like that how he got straight the top of his head. Why did he just do the top of his head? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Why would he do the top of his head?
How you doing, big dog?
Like he's pushing this, like he's pushing the fringe or his bangs back. There is literally nothing there. There is nothing there, and he just goes over the one part of his head that has no hair, and he rubs his hand over it like he's doing something. It's obviously, he thinks he's being cool. He's like a rock star, brushing his long, lustrous locks out of his face. He's not actually, it's an affectation. He thinks it makes him look cool. It has nothing to do with his hair. 2 from Dr. Shittington. Kids trapped in adult bodies. 34, but looks 14. Yeah, that's very apt. That's very apt. It's ridiculous.
I hope I'm saying that right. So if I'm mispronouncing it, I do apologize. But yo, Costas, tell me if I'm wrong, dog. Do these guys not act like fucking children in adult bodies? Do they not act like little kids?
Says the man who started a video saying he wants to tell everyone's parents on them. Says the little brat who thinks that the solution is to tell their parents on them. He's 30-something years old in this video, wants to tell people's parents, and then going, they act like children. They're acting like children. They're being mean to me, and instead of acting like an adult and just moving on with my life, I want to tell on their parents because they're acting like children.
Always worrying about what this man's doing and what that man's doing, bro. Like, dude, I'm a fucking music artist and a fucking gameplay channel, bro. I do gameplay and I do music, bro. Like, yo, Mr. Homicidal, how you doing, man? But man, too many of y'all fucking grown-ass adults be acting like little fucking kids, man, for real.
Yeah, this was just last year, guys. I mean, he literally has. He's literally brought Sally onto streams to try to defend him. It was ridiculous.
Like, for fucking real, man.
It was ridiculous to the point that, like, she just refuses to do it anymore. If he tries to call her on stream to defend him, she'll just be like, I'm not coming on there. I'm not doing that anymore. That was a stupid idea and made us both look ridiculous, Cyrax. You're 30-something years old. Stop getting your mommy to come on the internet to fight your battles for you.
Too many of y'all fucking grown-ass men be acting like little fucking kids out here. Not doing anything except sitting on the internet talking shit to people.
Says the little boy sitting in his grandmommy's attic on the internet every day of his life talking shit to people.
When y'all really could be out fucking doing.
Like, I don't know if you guys see what he's been posting on Facebook these days. I don't post it to my community wall because who the hell cares? But he's been posting more and more AI, ChatGPT, paragraphs and paragraphs, trying to rile up the trolls, trying to attack the trolls, trying to get people mad to talk about him because he needs attention. All the while he sits here and goes, you guys have nothing better to do with your life but sit here and attack people and cause problems while I'm just trying to make my music. Well, now's the perfect time. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, can't make Facebook live streams. Just make your music and don't talk about anyone else. Do what you love. Do that job that you say you love and keep to yourself and just try to make an honest living like you claim you do. Instead, he's sitting on Facebook calling people out, trying to cause problems, trying to get attention because he can't just mind his own business. He's incapable of ever minding his own business. He has to start trouble and then tell everybody else they're starting trouble when they respond to the shit that he starts.
Doing a job or something.
Yeah.
Yo, the Gold Angel, what up, dude? Shout out to
too.
Chicago, man. Shout out to Chi-Town, what up? Which, by the way, I have been there, man. Good spot. Really good place, actually. Not gonna lie, though, I wasn't a fan of the airport, but... or not the airport, but the bus station. Wasn't a real fan of the bus station.
Yeah, we know you've never been on a plane, Cyrax. You had to take the bus everywhere. You had to take a bus. Imagine being, oh, you're from Chicago. Well, I'm a huge fan of the bus station in Chicago. Bus stations suck. People who ride the bus suck.
I went through there, but still good place all around.
I know. No, wait, hold on. Where'd that go? I think he did when he went to Florida and Sally had to buy him the bus ticket home. They probably give the cheapest bus ticket, and he had to make like 6 stops, and the closest stop to Ohio was Chicago, so he had to take like a 5-hour layover at the bus station in Chicago, so there was like a bus that could take him to Columbus to where Sally could pick him up. So he's like, yeah, I've been to Chicago. I hung out at the bus station for 5 hours.
You coming to Swansea? I will be later today for sure. But like, it's funny, man. A lot of y'all are always like, oh, like, grown adults don't fucking play video games. Grown adults don't do this.
No, they say grown adults don't only play video games all day, every day. They don't sit there and say, my career is playing video games. That's why people laugh at you. Adults play video games all the time. Adults have jobs, and they make money, and they use that money to play video games that they love to do in their free time. They don't sit there as a little boy playing video games 24/7 and saying, respect me as an adult, I play video games.
No, I don't. I have Forza Horizon 4 and 5 on Xbox, along with Motorsport and Motorsport 7. But I find it funny. A lot of y'all trolls be like, oh, well, grown adults don't play video games for a living. How do you...
No, there you go. Grown adults don't play video games for a living. Grown adults don't play video games for a living. Some adults do. But that doesn't mean that every adult who likes to play video games can play video games for a living. There's people who do ridiculous jobs. There's people who get paid to eat food. There's people who get paid to go on dates. That doesn't mean everybody who really likes to eat food or go on dates gets to make a job out of doing that. You're just an idiot who thinks that, oh, I really like to play video games, so now that's my career.
Think YouTube was fucking built, dumbasses? Who do you think built YouTube and made it as popular as it is?
Google did, not video games. Moron. Wasn't Google not even a good place for gameplay videos up until fairly recently? I mean, you could upload gameplay videos, but you couldn't do live streaming like you do on Twitch. It wasn't a place that was built by video game streaming. He's just a delusional little boy who just assumes that everything is the way that he wants the world to be.
Guys like Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, that is actually the real answer. Cat videos and memes built YouTube, not gameplay.
Markiplier,
And PewDiePie.
Slap Train, Black Panther, Ninja, Typical Gamer. Motherfuckers like that made YouTube what it is, you dumb fucks.
Really? They did? That sucks.
Something that's pretty clear evidence that adults do play video games for a living. Duh. Kendrick. Sorry, bro, I cannot stand Drake.
Yeah,
The dude's a fucking fraud and a phony, man. I can't stand Drake's dumb ass. I will go Kendrick Lamar every fucking time. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of the mainstream shit. But when it comes to Drake, I know that motherfucker's fake as hell. I will go Kendrick Lamar any fucking day of the week, bro.
Smelly bowling pin. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah. Yeah, he's not like us. His favorite chord is A minor, if you didn't know.
And see, that's the thing, man. For me, gaming is an escape. My music and my gaming is my escape away from the hell that I have to deal with every day.
I thought it was your job, Cyrax. Is it your job or your escape? Which one is it? Is it your hobby that you do to avoid your real life and pretend that you're having a good time? Or is it your job that you do to make money? It can't be fucking both. You just like to make up this world where you get to have everything you want and everything's perfect. It's your job and your escape, so everyone needs to leave you alone and pay you for it and love you and also just leave you alone while you do it. Idiot. 5 from Neffy. World traveler, been to all 4 corners of the attic. Yes, he has. Well, I don't think he's been to all 4 corners. He doesn't have enough time. Plus, you see there's the dresser in one. He can't lift that dresser. What's behind that corner in that dresser? Or what's behind that dresser in that corner? God only knows. God only knows.
Which is why I make it a point to do it every day, because for me, it's an escape. It's an escape away from the dark reality that I have to face whenever I come on here.
Well, 2 from Dr. Shittington. Trying to strike a chord. Exactly, guys. Exactly.
Or whenever I go on the Reddit or wherever I'm at. I always see a lot of fucked up shit being said about me. We're talking everything from death threats, fucked up images of me, all kinds of shit, dude. And when I say fucked up images, dude, we're talking fucking nightmare fuel level shit.
So basically, just pictures of Cyrax. Just normal pictures of Cyrax. Screenshots, stills taken from his own videos, sent to him. And he goes, oh my god! You edited this, didn't you?
We are talking top tier nightmare level fucking shit that shouldn't even exist.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff. So for me, doing gaming and music is my way of escaping that rat race and that bullshit. If that makes sense.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't, because you don't know what the rat race is. I mean, unless you talk about the time that you're literally racing the rats across your bedroom floor, you don't know what the rat race is. You've never worked a real job in your entire life. You're a delusional little boy who spends all your life in your grandma's attic playing video games and singing terrible songs. And then you tell people, yeah, this rat race is really getting me down. I have to play more video games and sing more songs to, you know, get rid of this stress. Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I already took a shower this morning, dude.
That's a lie. He hasn't showered in 7 years.
I just have really dry skin. Not my fault, dude.
Ugh.
But for real, though. For all y'all fucking parents of the troll community, y'all motherfuckers need to fucking do something about y'all's kids before somebody does come along and does it for you. Because I'm telling y'all right now, y'all's little man children or woman children out here acting like a bunch of bitches, eventually they gonna get their ass whooped by the wrong motherfucker that they fucked with. They all out here acting like, oh, like there ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. Motherfucker, you fuck with the wrong person, you're gonna get your ass whooped. Straight the fuck up, you're going to get your ass handed to you, bruh.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Come to
All Cyrax can do, all Cyrax can ever do, is say the things that have been said to him and try to say it back to other people like A, it is profound, and B, like it means anything coming from him. That's all he can do. He's just a little parrot trying to say things that he's heard that hurt his feelings, hoping it'll just work on everybody else. No ability to process what he's saying.
Okay. Bitch, I'm the DK of life, bro. I'm over here fucking outsmarting these damn trolls every second of every fucking day. Proving them wrong every day by doing what I'm doing. By me getting up every day and doing content for people like you, man, and putting out content every day, I'm showing them that I ain't gonna be stopped and I ain't gonna be slowed down. And they hate that shit, bro. They hate that I ain't slowing down. Hey, Gengaro. Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing, Gengaro? Hey, Gengar, get your ass in here, bro. I see you, man. Where you at, fool? Get your ass in here, homie.
Gengara? What kind of name is that? What kind of name could be Gengara?
What's up, you ugly motherfucker? How you doing? How you doing, Gengara? What's good, bro?
Sounds like a spooky name to me.
How you doing, Gengara? What's good, man? How you doing, bro? But, like I said to all the troll parents out there, and yo, Gengara, just a heads up, bro. Don't feed into these trolls, man. If they threaten you, fuck them. Just fucking block them, dude. Just straight up fucking block their asses, man, because they ain't worth your time. If they threaten to go after that group that you make, fuck them. Anybody that goes after you, bruh, fuck them, man, because they ain't shit. If they want to sit there, here's the thing, Gengar. This is something you need to...
In the middle of his video, ranting and raving, saying he wants to tell the trolls' parents on them. His big advice, well, if anyone's mean to you, just fuck it and move on. I mean, Cyrax can't do that. Cyrax is going to make a video whining and screaming and saying he wants to tell their parents on you. But you need to just forget about it and move on. Cyrax has all the answers for everyone else.
That I had to learn early on is this. These motherfuckers, they ain't really going to do shit. That little thing that they threatened you with, that's just their little scare tactic because that's their way of scaring people. They ain't really gonna do shit. It's a scare tactic for them, dude. That's how they scare people into not supporting me. That's all it is. It's their little go-to scare tactic of, oh, if you support this guy, we're gonna go after you.
And they do. And they do. Everyone who has ever supported you has been doxxed. They've had their life ruined. They've had to make statements. I don't support this guy anymore. I will never support him again. That was a giant mistake. I apologize. Please don't ruin my life anymore. And he's sitting here going, well, you know, if anybody doesn't like that you support me, just screw them. What are they going to do to you? Well, the same thing they've done to everybody else who supported you, Cyrax.
That's literally just a scare tactic that they use to isolate me. And it's fucking dumb.
Yeah, exactly. Just cry and beg. That'll help. Always helps.
Alright, what do you need me to explain, man? Because I'm down to prove any fucking troll wrong, dude. I am down to prove any troll wrong on any given day, man. So what's your question? What you got?
That would look like the most disturbing lava lamp you've ever seen in your life, of them just flowing around his head. It would be horrible.
Hey yo, Gengara.
Sorry. 5 from Dwarf. Outsmarting the trolls every day. How many brick devices does he have again? He has at least 5 at this point. Unless you want to count computers, then we're talking 7 or 8. He's outsmarting all the trolls, guys.
What do you make of Mr. Homicidal here, man? You think he's earned it?
Oh, good. Cyrax wants to add another mod. No, he couldn't. He absolutely couldn't. The brave little toaster would school him. The brave little toaster.
You think Mr. Homicidal here has earned mod stat? Or do you think we need to look into him a little more?
Oh no, definitely don't look into him. Just someone who was nice to you for 2 seconds in chat. Just make them a mod. That never goes wrong, Cyrax. It's amazing. It's amazing how many mods a boy who has like 7 people in his chats, unless the trolls know who he is. Like he needs mod after mod after mod to protect him from 3 trolls.
That is true. Yes, I have. Dude, any given day's got some good stuff.
I'm good. Another edgelord band no one cares about.
I actually got introduced to them like a couple days ago, and I've been hooked on their shit. They got some good stuff. Didn't you get contact at the end front? No. Hey, Vito, by the way, Vito. That little thing that, what's his name, was saying like, oh, he got caught talking inappropriately to underage kids. I literally posted a video showing that she was claiming to be of age.
It's amazing how that keeps happening to Cyrax, but it's always a lie. It's always a lie. He keeps getting caught, and it's always a good reason why it looks bad, but it's not what you think. And somehow this keeps happening to Cyrax over and over. But we're really supposed to believe that it's just totally like just a mistake. Every time this happens, every couple of weeks this happens. It's just a mistake again, guys. Don't worry. Cyrax never does anything wrong.
So, that little theory that douchebag's got going on literally just got blown out of the water in 25 seconds flat. Straight up. Like, it was literally blown out of the water in 25 seconds flat.
Yeah, except it definitely wasn't. 5 from Frostbit. Hey, Cyrax. Like Linkin Park once said, this is what you asked for. It's absolutely everything Cyrax has been asking for his entire life.
And not only that, but I got a screenshot of her IRL friend, one of her friends in real life, showing that she's of age. So, that little douchebag, like, oh, he's doing this, that shit just got blown out the water. But like I said, man, I'll be straight up honest with y'all. I'm at that age where I'm tired of fucking having to prove myself every day.
No, that's funny. There was a stupid mask he got. He got one of his friends to buy him. A stupid little scary mask. I forget what happened to it. But like William got something that looked really similar, and Cyrax got embarrassed because William had a mask that looked really similar and was making fun of Cyrax using it. And I think he just, like, threw it out and got rid of it. Yeah, like, it was there for a while. And it was really funny. There was a while there where his camera was so messed up that it kept trying to focus on the mask instead of his face. It thought the mask looked like more of a human face than his face for a while there. And that might have had also a reason why he took it away, because the camera kept trying to focus on it instead of him.
I shouldn't have to prove jack shit to nobody. The smart people should be able to figure it out by now, man. Like, the smart people should be able to figure it out by now. And I think we can all agree with that. Hey, Gengar, do you not agree that all these smart people are going to be the ones to figure this shit out and show and figure out that these guys are nothing but a bunch of assholes?
All the smart people have figured out the situation, like, immediately. All the smart people figure out the situation immediately. All the dumb people, like Cyrax, sit here believing that there's another side that they convince the world of, that makes them somehow look innocent and a great person, and not just a terrible person who can't control himself, consistently and constantly over time.
Whose mamas and daddies didn't raise them right?
He's not. He's very much not.
Because, like I said, I'm at that age where I just don't give a fuck no more, dude.
Yeah, Cyrax doesn't care, as proven by, the year and a half since then, when he's made whining video after whining video after whining video, talking about how everyone's being so mean to him.
People want to talk shit, let them talk shit. People want to make shit up about me? Shit. I find that shit funny to read. I do. I find that shit enjoyable to read because half the shit they say is false as fuck. So, I mean, I do enjoy a good laugh in the morning, man. I do. I do enjoy the false rumors that get put out because it's funny to me. It's funny to me because of the fact that I know, and my friends know, and my people know, and my family know, that this shit that they're talking ain't real. None of it's fucking real.
Nothing Cyrax says is real. Everything Cyrax says comes from a world of delusion. He lives in a world of delusion, and that's everything. That is everything. Cyrax believes the fantasies that he makes up, and you'll never be able to convince him anything else in the world is true.
It's all just a bunch of garbage. It's just them fishing for a fucking reason to go at me. It's basically the new age tabloids, man. Always looking for a reason to go after this person. This person had that for lunch, but they had this yesterday for lunch. Or, oh, this person got caught sleeping with this guy, so this is gonna happen. It's literally just new age tabloid garbage.
It's like, and he's so close to the answer. He's so close to the answer. Yes, it is Cyrax, but that's because you're the story. You're the ridiculous story who keeps making more stories instead of like, stop being the ridiculous person who keeps causing all these problems, making stupid videos, making yourself the story. You go, well, why don't you just stop existing so I can be a story in peace?
And you know what, and Gengara, I know you'll agree with this one, dude. You know what the tabloids are good for? Wiping your ass, and that's it. That's all the tabloids are good for, is wiping your ass. That's why I treat a lot of these dumbass comments like toilet paper, man. All y'all troll all y'all trolls up here making these troll comments, that's all y'all.
It's like he doesn't understand. People read tabloids for literally the exact same reason they watch Cyrax, and it's not a good reason. It's not a good reason, but he thinks, oh well, you're like the tabloids, therefore you should stop. You should stop. If this is like the tabloids and it involves you, you should stop.
Comments are good for is wiping my goddamn ass, dude. That's all they're good for. Wiping my motherfucking ass. But like I said, to the parents of the troll community, like the actual parents of the people in the troll community.
Yeah, gotta circle back to that. Can't forget that this entire time he's trying to talk to people's parents. He's trying to tell people's parents on them. He's telling your parents on you.
Y'all motherfuckers need to get your asses in line, man. Y'all need to get y'all's kids, man. Yeah, somebody's gonna fuck your kids up one of these days. And your ass is gonna be responsible because you didn't teach them right from wrong. Or if you did, you didn't teach them good enough. So, when your son or daughter goes missing in the backwoods because they fucked around with the wrong motherfucker, don't be blaming anybody else but yourself. Because your asses are the ones that didn't raise.
Dude, my dad finds all this stuff like endlessly fascinating. Not just like the stories about them, but also like my interest in them. Like he finds it fascinating how someone could be so invested in this stuff. I mean, my parents are actually, and the fact that like, I'm bringing in money from this stuff while I have a current full-time job. My parents are like, wow, this is great that you're doing this. This is a whole new level of shit that I never even knew existed.
Right. And what happened as a result? They fucked around and they found out. Just saying. Your asses are gonna be the ones to blame because you didn't teach your kids right.
Oh, 2 from Faust. Never seen Cyrax and Batboy in the same room. That's a good point. Never seen them in the same room either. Could be, guys.
And I think you and Gengara can agree, man. That's just common fucking sense. Cause see, where I come from, I'm from the country, dude. And when you
He's a country boy. Don't forget, he's a country boy who's also from the inner city, who's also from a farm, who also was raised old school. He lived with biker gangs. He has a very, very, very mysterious past. It really boils down to whatever lie he feels like trotting out at the time.
Around, you're gonna find out. And when you find out, well, you're probably gonna be buried somewhere in someone's backyard in the middle of the woods somewhere. Just saying. Cause that's how us country people do it, man. We don't call the cops. We just bury your ass in the backyard for coming on our property and fucking around.
Except that you do call the cops. All you do is you call the cops when people knock on your door. And you're sitting there acting like, we don't call the cops. Yes, you do. You have a history with the Akron PD. They specifically said you called them 113 times in 1 year. All you do is call them and cry. And you're actually saying, we don't call the cops. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You call them all the time. All the time. Wait, hold on, where'd that go?
Which honestly, there needs to be more motherfuckers like that. There needs to be more people like that. If you go onto someone's property fucking around, I'm sorry, but you deserve to get shot.
No, you don't. You don't, and it's illegal, and that is a terrible, terrible thing to say. He just got arrested like a year prior for doing the same stupid thing. No, you shouldn't, and it shouldn't be legal, and it's not legal, and you shouldn't ever do that, guys. Don't ever do that. Don't be on any side of that at all. That's stupid advice. He's a moron. Yeah, he's an idiot. That's the stupidest thing you could say. Yeah, it's just public property, too. He's a moron.
Especially little motherfuckers like Jay Sins that thinks he's a badass. By the way, to Jay Sins, you know what we do to motherfucking Nazis like you, man? You really want to know?
I don't know. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable with what he's saying. Let's just jump a little bit. I don't like what he's saying. Let's just jump.
The kind of person I am at heart.
There you go.
But you go around fucking around.
Oh, nope. Just a little bit more.
Real fucking fast, bro. Exactly, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people out here be judging by my past and this and that and da-da-da-da-da. Like, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, how dare you?
Who the fuck is even Slevin, bro? I don't even know who that guy is.
Slevin Kalevra. He's a great guy. Yeah, but people should be judging you by your past, Cyrax. Your past defines you, and your past specifically, is a monstrous one.
Dial 811, not 911. What the fuck? Ah, look, another fucking wannabe troll. Sorry, Wench Chilkins, your kind ain't allowed here, boy. Little music thieves like you ain't allowed around here, N-word bitch. Just saying. Yo ass ain't allowed around here, you fucking music thief. Now go on somewhere back in your little fucking shitty ass fucking hobbit hole, man. Alright, don't you have some fucking cleaning to do in that nasty ass hobbit hole, man? Or don't you have a fucking foxhole to clean out? Oh, I know, I forgot. That's your mama's asshole that you gotta clean out. I forgot. Or was that her mouth?
What is this? What is this? These schoolyard insults that never make sense to anyone but him, and he really thinks he's like winning with these childish, like third grade insults. It's just so stupid. He's such a little boy.
Wait, that's right. I forgot. Your mom had the surgery to replace her mouth with her asshole. That's why her mouth's so dirty. Damn, dude. Tell her to clean that shit out once in a while. It might smell better. Just saying.
That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. That's stupid.
Oh, trust me. It's family friendly until you get me going. Then, like I said, you get to seeing a different side of me that you don't want to see.
Yeah, remember when CYRAXX had a family-friendly channel? He had a family-friendly channel.
And besides, I crack jokes on motherfuckers like him all the fucking time. Hell, ask Gengara, man. The other day we were cracking jokes on all these motherfuckers. Me, him, fucking Drew. Drew especially was cracking jokes, motherfucker. Yo, TF, what up, dude? How you doing, man?
What was that little squeak? What the hell was that? Hold on. What was that little squeak? Just a little squeak out of nowhere. Hold on. I'm sorry, that entertained me. Hold on. I want to hear that again.
How you doing, man?
Oh shit, too far. Damn it! I hate
How you
scrubbing.
doing, man?
I hate scrubbing along videos.
How you doing?
It never does it right. Ah, come on. There we go. Well, there you go. Cyrax is sitting on a clown.
Now, that being said, my favorite joke. Ooh. I don't think I necessarily have a favorite joke. I just crack jokes when the time's right.
You can't even think of a joke.
Hey, Ugly Hobo, what's up, man? Yo. To yes, I think that's an I or an exclamation point. I got one for you. Here's one for your ass.
Let's hear his joke. Two from Dr. Shittington. It's his clown horn. He stuck it in his snicker hole. Yeah, that's probably, yeah.
And I actually got, one of my friends told me this one yesterday, man, and I promise you're gonna laugh.
Okay, let's hear Cyrax's joke, guys. Are you ready for the funniest joke you've ever heard? Right at the end of this video. The funniest joke from Cyrax you've ever heard. Everyone get ready for it. The funniest joke from Cyrax.
I promise you this.
He promises.
What did the banana say to the vibrator?
Well, what did it say? What did it say? What did it say?
Why are you shaking? It's me he's gonna be eating.
Ew. Ew, of course it would be that joke. Ew. Come on, man. You can't even come up with something. Ew. Of course he would say something like that. Gross. Gross. Grow up, Cyrax. Ugh. Ugh.
Just think about it. A vibrator shakes, a banana don't.
Oh my
Think about
god.
it.
Are you gonna explain it? You're gonna explain it? Ugh. Good. He's a little pervert. He's a little pervert. Yeah. Tomatoes, everyone. Throw your tomatoes. Yeah. Tomatoes, everyone. Tomatoes for that.
It's literally a dumb joke that one of my friends ended up telling me the other day, and I fucking cracked up at it. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, sometimes I got family-friendly jokes, sometimes I got off-the-wall crazy jokes.
That was just a gross one. That was just gross and disgusting. That was just gross and disgusting, guys. Like, I'm honestly shocked he didn't pull out like the buttered corn joke or some other similarly perverse and gross joke that no one outside of the 3rd grade schoolyard would try to tell to another human being and think is fucking funny. Disgusting.
Alright, y'all, I'm about to bounce for now. I'm about to set up a music stream and hang with y'all. And I'll catch y'all here in just a few minutes, man. Peace. Oh, and to the parents of the troll community, get your kids in motherfucking line before somebody else comes along and does it for you, because your fucking children, man, they need an ass whooping. They need that good ass fucking belt, that ass whooping. Because maybe if you actually gave your kids ass whoopings and stop fucking treating them like a friend and more like your fucking kid, like you should be doing, then maybe we wouldn't have this problem, and your kids wouldn't be such disrespectful little fucking shitheads that act like they're badasses but really ain't about shit. Just saying. Start being a parent and stop being a fucking friend to your kid. I don't give a fuck if they grown or not. Even if they grown as fuck. You still have a right to whoop that ass. Even if they're grown, man, whoop that ass. Anyways, y'all, catch y'all here in a minute, man. Peace.
All right. Well, that was our classic Cyrax video for today. He wanted to tell your parents on you for being so mean and trolling him, guys. But that's it for this one. I'll if he doesn't come back, I'll pick out some more Cyrax from the archives, and we'll be back here for another one on another day, guys. But as always, I appreciate y'all coming by. I will catch you guys at the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.